Good morning, everybody. It is Amanda Ramirez from Reflect God's Beauty, and it has been a little minute since I've done my last video, so I just wanted to do a get ready with me because I have school today, unfortunately, and I have to get ready, so yeah. I'm just going to do makeup, I guess. I still have to do this hair, but they say it's not going to rain today, but it looks a little foggy outside. So, I don't know. But I'm just going to do a quick makeup thing and just go on my merry way to school. I have about an hour or so until I have to leave. So, yeah, I'm just going to get into my makeup. I'm going to be using the Matte and Poreless by Fit Me. Of course, this thing always ends up turning the wrong way. By Fit Me in 112. Natural Ivory. So, I have two of these, and one I think this is the one I filled to the brim. One I just kind of like refilled, and it's like super full, so that's going to go up here. I don't want it to fall. I'll put it down here. This is the one I'm going to be using, because I kind of like, just kind of emptied it out a little bit. Yep, there it is. So, I'm going to be doing my contour with this like I always do. I have a little blemish right there. I don't know if it's like a bite. I think it's a bite. I don't think it's a pimple, but still. I'm going to be putting some Neutrogena Acne Stress Control on it just to play safe. And like I said, I hardly ever break out. Thank God. I remember in the beginning I used to slather this all over my face. But today I'm just going to put it there and let that dry. So, yeah, I'm so sad about this. My age rewind is, almost empty. I wish I could make it rewind and be full again. But yes, it's almost empty, which makes me kind of sad, but I'll just use my, Matte and Poreless. So, do the little, triangle action here. Like always. Also, this is just going to be a little chit-chat. I'm in my third week of school, and I'm trying to get used to it. I'm getting there. A lot more people are in this semester because it's fall. And that's when people usually start classes. So, yeah. It's just super packed this semester. Okay. I'll just use my tools that God gave me. Ooh, I got my other light working again, so I'm going to turn that on. 1 second. There we go. Ow. I hurt my wrist from time to time. I guess it's the writing. Even though I write with this hand, so I don't know why this wrist hurts. Never mind. Ignore that one. But, yeah, so just, do the... I don't know, this looks like a lot, but it will even out, I promise. But yeah, I've just been doing school and babysitting every once in a while. Not so much anymore because the little kiddies are back in school themselves. So it's not as much as I used to. I'm just putting some up here to try to cover this even more. Because I'm out of concealer. So, like I said, my age rewind is pretty much done, and my Nip and Fab little thing, which I really do love the applicator for that. That is pretty much done too. I'm not even sure where it went. I know I was going to save it because of the applicator, because I like that little Let's just put it all over. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I was looking up on bhcosmetics.com, and they have such good sales. Oh my gosh, and I have no money to buy any of it. But they have such good sales going on right now. Going into my contour kit, which I've stretched. Let me go like this. This won't break like the other one did, hopefully. But, yeah, I swatched these blushes the other day. Oh, I got some on my thing. And they are amazing. Like, I've never used them, ever. And I swatched them. I put it on my Instagram. And I was like, wow, those are really nice. So I have to figure out a way to use them because I don't use blush that much. But, I'm going to go into our brown like I always do. I love this stuff. The reason there's so much white missing is because before I got the concealer, I used to do it with the white. Let me blend that a little bit more there. It feels a little. But and for once I'm moving the brush, not my head. But yeah, so I've been doing school and again, like I said, trying to adjust with that and just, I believe Monday is Labor Day, and I don't even know if I have school off or not. Like, they don't even tell you. It's very frustrating. Like, it's crazy. Like, usually the teacher is supposed to give you, like, an email to contact if, like, you have any questions. My social studies teacher did, but my math teacher, no. So, it's just kind of been a semi-issue. Like, I love my old math teacher, and I don't have her anymore. So I'm just like, it's taking a second to adjust. I know this looks like a lot, but y'all know I love contouring my nose. I always do a little bit there. Yeah. But, besides that, I'll go back into this in a second. I have to do my eyebrows. I just feel like I'm sitting here and it just looks funny. But I don't know. I'm trying to adjust with the whole school thing. And get used to it. And it's September 1st. And to me, I wish it was cold already. But it's not. I'm just over the summer. I'm over the heat. I want it to be cold. And I thought I heard on the Today Show, which I watch every morning, that there's going to be a heat wave in September. For real? No. Unacceptable. I want cold. I don't want to be sipping a pumpkin spice flavored drink in the heat. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't go together. It's like having a piece of pumpkin pie in the middle of June. No. Your whipped cream's gonna melt and all this craziness because it just doesn't go together. So, the weather needs to get in order. Get in line with how it's supposed to be right now, please. And then I heard that, like, it's not supposed to change until, like, another month. And then I heard that the time changed. Like, we change our clocks sooner. Like, somebody posted that on Facebook. I just don't know. This world is... Jesus is coming back soon, people. Because this world is just crazy. With everything going on recently, it's crazy. I don't understand. I'm just like, I'm watching the clouds. And waiting. I'm like, are you here yet? because it's just crazy. Like, there's so many crazy things going on. And I just shake my head, like, every other day. I'm like, are you serious? Like, what is going on in this universe? People killing people. People, like, there was a shooting spree in Arizona the other day, like, on this, like, same exact road. Like, in, like, a 5-hour time, 4 people randomly got shot by a drive-by shooting. Like, it's just crazy. Like, people are insane. And we need to pray. Seriously, we need to pray for these people because you never know what's going to happen. Soon it's going to be the September 11th anniversary in like 10 days. And like, hopefully everybody's like on security or something, because people have just been being very out of the ordinary right now. I do not know why. What is possessing these people to act so crazy? But I'm just going to extend this really quick. Because I feel like it. And it'll work, trust me. I'm just extending it lightly. I'm not doing as crazy as I did with the nose. But besides all the craziness that is going on in this world, I don't know. I've just been focusing on school. I have realized, I looked up the other day, come October, it will be a year since I've done a cover song, which to me is kind of unacceptable. Like, I told myself I don't want it to be like a year since I've done something. So I'm trying to think, I mean, with school and everything, and having to pick a song, and then having to practice, and then if I want to record background vocals, and it's just so time consuming right now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do another cover song. I want to. The whole thing with song selection and so many different songs out right now. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go into my Ulta Brow Tint that I got from my, the little makeup bag thing that I got for spending the $19.50. Which, that sale is still going on. I think it's going to end soon. They have other things going on. They have a really good sale that, well, I think it's good. If you spend $50 on a perfume, which their perfumes start like at $39.99 and up. If you spend $50, you get this huge like weekender bag, and they're so cute and big and just so nice looking. So, in my opinion, that's a good sale. I don't know. You get to smell nice, and you get a, new luggage. But I haven't done it because I don't have money to buy a perfume. And I haven't checked and seen what kind of perfumes they have. Like, that store is like, I feel like every single time I go in there, you find something different. And you're just like, oh my gosh. Which I love. I think it's cool. But it's just like, it takes a second. Okay. I'm going to go into the, right there. I saw a picture of somebody's contour. And they did their line touching their mouth. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know if I would do that. I just kind of do it, To me, I kind of think that you should do it if you have dimples. Not everybody has dimples. But, like, where your dimples are close to. Like, well, mine's down there. But, I don't know. I don't get the whole touching your mouth thing. And yes, mine always ends up somehow uneven. But it always works somehow. I don't know if I have an uneven face. Maybe I do. Thanks, God. But I just, I just do what feels right for my face. I've never done anybody else's face. I've been trying to convince my sister to let me contour her face. Because, like, her face is thinner than mine. And, like, I'll just look at her face and I can just see where the contour should go. And I'm just like, let me do your face. Please, just let me try. But it hasn't happened yet. My mom let me contour her face. And then now she contours all the time. So, but my sister's super busy. So I don't think she has time to sit there and, you know, do this. Excuse me. Okay, next. I want to somehow find a way to incorporate this blush because I've had it forever. It is Wet n Wild Silk Finish Blush, and I don't know what the shade is anymore because I've had this for so long. But it's a really pretty blush, and it's getting into fall and that whole thing, and you can start adding in coppers and maroons and browns and purples. You know, you can just totally go with it. So, yeah, I just really want to incorporate that. And of course, the one thing I forget to bring down here is my sponge. So, I'm going to get that. Yep. Oh, back. Okay. Oh, this is the old one. No, this is a new one. This thing has gotten so whacked out. Like, one day I was doing my face, and I guess I dug my nails into it, and I didn't notice. And, yeah. Problems. Okay. So, what I'm going to do next is add a little bit more. Do this side of my... I thought I'd gone on my clothes for a minute there. Do you guys hear that? That's my stomach. I already ate. I don't know why. Anyway. If not, just ignore that comment. So, yeah, just bringing it down. And if I look too ghostly white by the end of this, I'll just, you know, bronze it up a little bit. Okay, this could go on tile, because I don't want it to spill. Usually I wet this, but I'm just going to do it dry today. Okay, let's pound on the face now. But I'm trying to come up with ideas for other videos and just more like just talking and chatting. I did my blog the other day, just kind of just sharing, you know, my thoughts on certain things. And for me, I know that there's people that they, you know, they whip out doing videos like every week. You know, just doing different makeup tutorials or doing health tips and that kind of thing. And for me, it's not... Grabbing a little bit more foundation for that. I'll make that work. For me, it's not like, oh, let me get out. Oh no, I'll fix it. It's all good. I'm supposed to drag that out anyway. For me, it's not like, oh my god, I need to get 18 videos out in a week. You know, I would rather take my time and talk to you guys and, you know, just kind of be a reminder that there's more to it than foundations and makeup and, you know, that kind of thing. Like I said, this world is very crazy right now. It seriously is. Like, I'm 29 years old, and I don't remember half of the stuff that is going on now, you know, going on when I was a little kid. You know, I don't remember seeing on the news people getting shot and, you know, that kind of thing. And I think for little kids now to see that and hear that, it's like, it's weird. You know, you're watching the news with your niece or nephew. Well, I don't have a nephew, but, you know, with my nieces, and you know, they talk about this person got shot, and you have to, like, you know, you find yourself, that instinct inside of you, like, muting the television. Because, you know, you don't want little kids to have to hear about that all day long. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's different. Times are different now. So, I don't know. I just feel like, what is going on here? So, blending. But, I don't know. I mean, if these videos can take 15 or 20 minutes out of somebody's day and let them forget about, you know, stuff that they're going through, then awesome. Then I'm doing something right. But ooh, I feel like something flew in my eye. I hope it's not part of this sponge. Ooh, okay. I always forget about the tip of my nose, and then I have a little brown spot on there. And I'm like, ooh. Okay. But, I don't know, and I wrote, I don't know how I'd be able to pull it up while filming, but I just wrote like a blog post. Where's my iPod? I just wrote like a blog post saying, you know, that as being a Christian and being somebody who follows Christ, for us women, it's so, you know, you live in a world where people are telling you how you have to be and how you have to look, and, oh, this person does this and this person does that, and it's just, actually I have it pulled up. This is what I wrote. Hi friends, it's Amanda. This is just really a random blog post. There are so many things on my heart in the moment. Today has been quite an emotional day for me. To be honest, I'm not sure why. I have so many things I want to achieve in this life, so many things on my heart. My deepest desire is to live out God's will for my life. In this world, there are so many people hurting, so many people lost, people who have self-esteem issues, people who feel like they aren't good enough, people who feel rejected by their peers. There are many times I have felt this way, so instead of giving into these emotions, I have chosen to reach out and find people who struggled with these same issues. I try to give them hope that there is a way out, and that way is Jesus. If we, and that includes myself, continue to focus on the constant issues we have in front of us, we will never get to see how God can change our situation and use it to bring Him glory. Once we choose to let it go and give it to Him. I found that starting Reflect God's Beauty and Prince of Peace gave me an opportunity to dig deep and realize behind these issues of self-acceptance, confidence, and embracing your worth in Christ, and the issue of learning disabilities, emotional and mental illness, that God knows us and made us and wants us to be whole in Him. He wants us to use our struggle to bring others to Him. And if either of these ventures have done that, then I'm doing the right thing. At times when you step into something unknown, it is scary and you have no clue whether or not it will do well. But when it is something that God has called you to do, you have no reason to doubt. God will have it work out just the way He destined it to. So whether I have thousands of people read this or 2 people read this, it's all good. I know I'm doing something God has called me to do at this time in my life. I hope that this helps someone, and I hope you all have a beautiful day in Christ. So yeah, that's just what I felt on my heart to write on my blog. There's just so much that people go through, and I think we have to look at the bigger picture of it's not going to last forever. The struggles that we go through are not going to constantly be there. And if we stop focusing on everything that's going wrong, and if we don't have that in the forefront of our mind 24/7, then we, can be able to slow down and, try to focus on the good things that are happening. Are there things in my heart that I would love to happen right now? Yes, there's a lot of it. Has it? No. And, that's okay. And I just tell myself, eventually it will happen. And it'll happen at the right time. So, just know God knows the desires that you have. He placed them inside of you. So He knows. Ooh. So, just, I'm trying to cover this. Just keep believing that in His time it'll happen, and that God knows what He's doing. God knows what He wants you to do, when He wants you to do it. I just said earlier, I don't want it to be a year since I've done a cover song. But if it is a year that I've done a cover song, then okay, I did cover songs for 2 years straight, every other week, letting out a new song. So, if I don't get one out by October, that's fine. Is it my desire to get one out before October? Yeah, I would love to. But if it doesn't happen, then okay. It's okay. So, just, if there's things that you desire to do that haven't happened yet, write it out. Write it on a piece of paper, and, just adding my Rimmel matte, stay matte, just so this stuff doesn't move around. But yeah, just, if there's things that you want to do, if there's things you want to achieve, God knows that. He placed it inside of you. He gave you that desire, and, just write it out, pray about it. If it's something that you could slowly start doing, then slowly start doing it. Don't try to make it all happen all at once. So, I just feel like this is, but I'm going to put chapstick on because my lips feel gross. This is chapstick in Fruit Punch. Ooh, I got powder on my pants. Oops. It's okay. I'm going to do a little illuminating right now. But yeah, it's just, just write it out. Take your time, make a game plan. Pray about it. Make a game plan, kind of, of the steps that you need to take to make that goal or that desire that you long for, Give yourself a visual. Hi. lost connection. Okay, like I was saying, you know, just give yourself a visual. That's a lot of highlighter. Of, you know, what it is you want to do. I know sometimes, you know, I'm more of a visual person with a lot of stuff, with pretty much everything. Like, if you tell me something I don't understand, but if you show it to me, then I'll most likely understand it. So just, okay. So just give yourself a little visual. I didn't do the jawline. And, you know, don't put a time limit, you know, because I think that that's when you start kind of spazzing out a little bit. At least I would. Oh no, I always, I don't need a sand brush. I always go back through the, I can't see it. There we go. But, there we go. Just a little lighter version. I keep feeling like I get stuff in my eye. So just use a little dab of this, even though it's empty. There we go. Use this to brighten up this for a second. I'm still so sad that this is empty, but so yes, just write down your goals, you know, what you want to achieve. Pray about it. Ask God to make a way for it to take place. And, you know, just leave it in God's hands. Just let it work out, you know. Like me, one of my goals is I sing and I write songs. And I would love to make like a nicer studio, home studio. Like I have a little USB mic and I plan on upgrading that. So, you know, I'm slowly walking towards, you know, what I want to do. I want to get nothing extravagant. I just want to get, oh, okay, fuzz. I kept feeling something. You know, I just want to get a XRL mic and a audio interface. Just kind of upgrade a little bit. I've had my stuff for about a year. So, you know, just a small little goal to start. You know, and then when I reach that, have that for a little while, and then just, most likely, when I get the new stuff, I'm going to keep it, and just, you know, upgrade, maybe get like a sound guard thing to guard all the excess noise. But, besides that, like, just, missing something here. Yeah, I need a little eyeshadow thingy. But, yeah, just, you know, set up a little goals for yourself, and just, you know, God put that in us to want to, you know, achieve things, and as long as it's not something harmful, go for it. Just, you know, even if you feel like you don't have a support system, still go for it. You know, you're the one who wants to do what you feel you're called to do. So just, you know, God has given you a gift in certain things, you know, don't be scared. Just, you know, do your best of what you feel, you know, you can do. So, and if it doesn't work out, then, you know, take a second and, you know, move on to something else. It's not the end of the world. Like me, with my cover songs, I was doing well. It was kind of like a ratings system, kind of like TRL kind of thing, where there was like number 180 to 100 based on views and stuff. And, you know, not to toot my own horn, I'm not. You know, I had almost all my songs were number one in the categories that they were the artists that I was covering, you know, and, you know, I continued with that and did really well. And then all of a sudden the website shut down. So, you know, I was like, okay, it's time to move on, do something else. You know, and I didn't automatically start doing Reflect God's Beauty after that. You know, I took a little second and waited and, you know, tried to figure out, you know, what to do next. So, always when I do my eyeshadow, I always feel like I have to redo my eyebrows. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This is my little extra eyebrow palette. This is I just always feel like I have to redo them. This mirror is so, okay. I don't know. But, yeah, so, if you have a goal, go for it. Try. See what happens. You know, you never know what can happen. Where it could take you. So, this one is looking a little funny. It's okay. I figured since I have a little, I'm trying to think. I'm wearing red today. I'm not sure where my galaxy is. Maybe I'll use a color out of here. I haven't used this in a long time. There's no red in here. I'm just gonna improvise with something. Ooh, there's like a little burgundy-ish color in this little Ulta quad. So we'll see how this goes, because I haven't used this yet. They're so fragile, like they just, I'm so scared. Like one little drop and it's gone. So just pack your little, whatever kind of brush you're using. This is actually, oh, it's an eyeshadow brush. Okay, good. And this is from Ulta. It came with a little, you know, giveaway. So I'm gonna do this in the crease. But yeah, you know, if you just, you know, go after what you desire to do, and, you know, if God gives you a gift in it, then obviously He wants you to use that eventually for a reason. So, feels like it shows up more on that one. But, yeah, so, you know, and this is, ooh, gap is in between here, I kind of want to put a little goldy color. So, I'm going to go into my BH Quad Bronzer and just pick up this gold right here. I don't think each little thing had a name. No, it didn't. But yeah, like I said, BH has like so many new things, and they changed their formula on some of the... Actually, I think it's kind of on most of the... colors. I kind of can't see that. I'm going to go back into the little purpley color because I just feel like I can't see what's in this crease right now. I don't know if it's lighting, which I want to get one of those ring light things. I found a website that has one for a really good price. Everything just takes some money. So, we will see. Okay. I might look into my Enhancing Eyes palette for brown eyes. I saw online they said that they got like every palette, even though their eyes weren't, you know, like the initial color. I'm gonna be using this color right here. Where is it at? Right here. It's actually kind of similar to the color that's in this little quad. Oop. So maybe it's more pigmented. Because BH is really good at that. They like have, there we go. They have really pigmented colors. So, and this color is called Mulberry. So, yeah, I'm seeing this a lot better. Awesome. So yeah, Mulberry. You can mix Mulberry with the Havana Nights. So Havana Nights from Ulta and Mulberry from BH Cosmetics. I just followed their German page on Facebook, BH, which is pretty cool. I was born in Germany, so you know I gotta represent the birthplace. Oh, okay, good. Let's see. I need something to wipe this with. Oh, the lovely color on the paper towel. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this Ulta palette that I had gotten that totally crumbled, and I was so devastated. It brought this like black, super glittery color, and I loved it. And of course, it was the one that broke. But it also has this gold, which is called Gold Digger. Funny name. Ooh, and it kind of mixed in with my gold, so now Gold Digger has a little gold in it. I mean, black. The black has some Gold Digger in it. The black is called High Maintenance. Yeah, interesting. I'm just going to go into some Gold Digger. I don't want any High Maintenance right now. So, I think I'm going to use the Gold Digger for the lid. And just, yeah. I was either thinking that or using the illuminator on the lid, which I've done before. But yeah, I'm just going to go into some Gold Digger from Ulta. So. And then after this, I'm just going to do probably lips and then be donezo. Actually, no, I wanted to get eyeliner. Okay. I'm going to be using this brown, deep brown from Ulta's dual-ended eyeliner that I got in my little free kit. Now, I'm not taking it all the way in because I do have a little bit of illuminator in the inner corner of my eye. So just to the, where the illuminator starts. Oh, that felt funny for a minute there. Okay, there we go. Okay. I might put a little bit of Gold Digger up on my brow bone. I do have the illuminator there, but just to kind of brighten it up and kind of tie it all together. And again, I guess I couldn't find anything to kind of conceal this bite, which is okay. It's all good. Add a little bit of the gold to the inner corner over the illuminator. And yeah, I feel like I have powder here, which I do. Let's kind of blend that out. So yeah, for lipstick, which is the last thing, I'm just gonna redo the chapstick because I need it. Like my lips always have to be moisturized. So. Okay. I have this color from Ulta called Basically Berry. And it kind of got some other colors on it because I did something funky. But I'm going to use that. And first I'm going to put a little illuminator on my lips. Just to add a little. Add a little dimension. Okay. There we go. And as always, I'm going to just do a little bit of the Stay Matte under here. Okay, there we go. And voila, done. That is the look for today. If you want, you can just add a little bit of the blush to add a little, you know, add a little bit of color back into your face, kind of. So, that's about it. Yes, the hair is crazy because I still have to do it really quick. But besides that, this is today's look for school. Thank you for getting ready with me. I will see you in the next video. You can contact me at reflectgodsbeauty@gmail.com. Facebook, go under pages, search Reflect God's Beauty. And Twitter is MIRGodsBeauty. And Instagram is Reflect God's Beauty. And the website is reflectgodsbeauty.weebly.com. Yes, reflectgodsbeauty.weebly.com. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I'm thinking of doing a favorites list. So if you have any questions about what my favorite shows are, products, songs, artists, anything like that, send it to my Twitter account at MIR God's Beauty. That is M-I, capital R, God's Beauty. Or you can send it to my Instagram account. Just comment under any photo you would like to. And yeah, that's about it. I hope everybody has a great, blessed day. Remember, if you have goals, write it down, pray about it. Start the process of making it happen. So, yeah, just have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!